Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Benjamin Dixon. It feels like it's been a long time since we spoke. It has. It has been a while. Um, but I know all of you know, especially the patrons, you know what I've been up to, what I've been working on. The North Star with my partner Sean King. Over the last week, it's been a crazy week. I just kind of want to update you and let you know what's going on as a patron. Number one, the Benjamin Dixon Show will continue. I just need to get my bearings in terms of timing and keeping the show going. Obviously, it's going to continue even stronger now. It's a part of the North Star Podcast Network. So the show is going to continue. Just thank you for your patience. Hopefully, hopefully, the fact that I'm going to bring all of you over into the North Star family, you get a 2-for-1. Hopefully that's enough to keep you patient with me just a little while longer because I'm just getting adjusted to this new environment and this new ecosystem and really this new demand on my time. Every single thing that I've done in my past is being brought to bear in this endeavor. I've had to do some design work. I've had to do some business plans. And when I say business plan, I mean like the crown jewel of business plans. I've had to do some negotiations. I'm having to troubleshoot websites. I'm having to chew people out. I'm having to do customer support. I did that for 3 years at HubSpot. I'm having to do everything. So, I put that in context of how long it's taken me to get to something quote unquote successful. I can't complain because every single thing that I've done over the last 18 years of dropping out of college the first time, I eventually went back, but back in 2000, I dropped out of college and I started a business. And of course that business flopped. But 18 years of working and not really not being successful, but always making progress. There was always forward progress. And, for the North Star, we're not there yet. We're just getting started, but every single skill that I've ever acquired has been brought to bear. I'm currently out. This is not my house. I'm outside of my father-in-law's house. We're here for Thanksgiving. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out that kind of as a way of encouraging you, every step of your life has the ability to contribute to something bigger. So anyway, as far as the Benjamin Dixon Show, I'm going to be back as quickly as I can. We're going to launch. I may even just slide and do a podcast coming up soon, maybe this week or next. But we are launching a podcast with Sean King and I. We have a fabulous co-host that we brought on. When I announce her name, you'll know her work. You may not know her, but you'll know her work. So I can't say who yet, but that's coming up. The podcast is going to be, if you think my podcast is quality, this one is going to be even more quality. Now, of course, since I'm producing it, that means the Benjamin Dixon Show quality is going up even more. The production quality is going up even more. Super excited, man. Thank you all so. Okay, let me pause. If I'm thankful for anything this year, it is the patrons. On this side of the journey, I could tell you some things that I was too embarrassed to tell you before. I mean, there were times that if you hadn't supported me, I couldn't feed my kids. I'm gonna be honest with you. We moved to Atlanta to I moved down to work for a media company, and that media company shut down after 6 months and left me jobless. I was on unemployment, and then unemployment ran out, and the only thing that kept me together, kept our lights on. I mean, our lights got cut off a couple times, but what kept them coming back on was the fact that you were a patron. So thank you guys. Like, I'm getting really emotional because I haven't been able. I was too embarrassed to say it at the time. I mean, now we're doing this with the North Star, and you know, it's like I'm not I'm not financially struggling anymore. So I guess I'm not embarrassed to say that, 3 weeks ago I barely had enough money to get gas in my car. And if not for you, the patron, I I don't know what the hell I would have done over the last year. So thank you so much. Grateful, eternally grateful. And because you sustained me, I was able, I had side work. I applied for 25 jobs. I applied to teach, and I hate teaching. I respect teachers, but I hate teaching. But I applied for 3 teaching jobs amongst 22 other jobs, and I got turned down for every single one. So it wasn't that I was being stubborn and trying to stay